I have a full moon message for you. Pick a pile. So I'm gonna have you choose between 3 animals. We have a little owl, teeny crab, or a tiny duck. Okay, so once again, we have the owl, the crab, or the duck. Think about it. Don't overthink it. Whichever one you're feeling called to. You can pick more than one if you want. If you're not feeling called to any, scroll away. Okay? Alright. If you choose the owl, stick around. This is your message. Behind these little animals, I also had little fortunes. So I'm going to read you the fortune that the owl was sitting in front of. It says, a loved one's guidance leads to prosperity. We have lucky numbers 14, 11, 32, 50, 12, and 28. I want to open up my animal book and read you what the, this is Pocket Guide to Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. It's just a cute little book. I'm going to look up what owls mean and you can see if it resonates, okay? Alright, owl. Meditate in silence and in darkness for a few minutes each evening for the next few days and see what is revealed to you. Be alert to any deception on the part of others, whether they're aware of it or not, and look closely behind any guises that they may wear. This is a particularly ripe period to tap into the fount of intuitive wisdom that's available to you. Quietly observe your environment, watching and listening for signs and omens that will give you answers to any questions you may have. Now is a particularly significant time for prophecy, and you will see, hear, or feel events before they actually happen. Your most creative cycle now is in the night, so set aside time in the evening to work on any projects. Also, I want to look up, I have an angel number book. I'd like to look up some of these numbers for you and just read you the headlines and see if that resonates. So the first was number 14, which says forward thinking. You're planting the seeds for the future. We have 11, which says the awakening. You're being called to attention. We have 32, which says invest. In all that you do, invest in your whole self. 50, which says loving mindset. Prioritize all love. 12, which is support when you take the next step, you're not alone. And then make what you have enough. Okay, now let's get to the pile of cards that you're receiving. So it's releasing in this full moon cycle. We have the Lovers as the major energy here. So this has to do with partnership, with connection. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it definitely certainly could. We have the Six of Cups. So this is somebody who feels very familiar, maybe giving like past life energy, maybe somebody from your past that you had a romantic connection with. We have the card Negative Free Will. It says, my free will helps me create my well-being. We also have the card The Moon. It says, a conscious shift is needed. What you put in is what you get out. Consider how you really feel, and your experience is not universal. We have the card Loss. So yeah, this definitely feels like a connection with another person where something is unclear. And we have the card Lost. We have the card Snake. There's definitely some kind of deceptive energy. We also have the card Gentleman. So somebody definitely could have been hiding things in this connection, especially with the moon. With the Negative Free Will, I'm also feeling like this person's just intentionally not showing their true self, not expressing their full feelings. We have the card Six of Earth, Six of Pentacles. It's about equal give and take. We have the Messenger of Water, aka Knight of Cups, which is, you know, an act of love. And we have World. And then we have the card, it's up to you. This person, I don't think that they meant to be malicious, right? They have feelings for you. Feelings of deep love. We have the Lovers, the Six of Cups, the Messenger of Letter. There's a lot of feelings, but it's almost like you feel like this connection is lost because of whatever conflict or like negative free will was expressed. Whatever was hidden that has not been expressed. We have the card, it's up to you. So if you want a new beginning with this person, if you want a fresh start, you need to make that shift. The conscious shift is needed, okay? You need to take this negative free will, this negative narrative that you have around this connection, around this story, and you need to shift. And it is up to you to change your mindset around this. And this might be someone who's not even in your life anymore, but the story that you're repeating to yourself about this connection and about how everything went down is something that you need to just like change your perspective on. Whether you're going to move forward with this person or not. And just understand that all connections can leave us with like a learning experience, right? It can teach us things. It can help us grow, help us heal, help us understand ourselves, right? You're the only one that can make that mindset change, right? You're the only one that can change the way you see this connection, you see this perspective. If you decide that even if it's over, you're going to not look back as like a waste of time, but as a lesson learned, then you can take your power back. Okay? Some other signs this could be for you. I see the number 25. The number 6. There's definitely 6s. We have a lot of 6s, so 666. We have number 7, number 28, number 18. Snakes could be significant. Flowers, I'm feeling like poppies or roses. Lizards or geckos. I feel like a red dress or like red lipstick or something is significant. And just I feel like I hear a song, but I can't like pinpoint what it is. All My Love by Noah Khan. Now I know your name, but not who you are. It's all okay, there ain't a drop of bad blood. It's all my love, you got all my love. And I'm still out here with the it's all okay, there ain't a drop of bad blood. It's all my love, you got all my love. Yeah, a loved one's guidance leads to prosperity was your fortune. Hey, maybe I'm the loved one, and I want to tell you something. Have you thought like maybe the situation is not as bad as you're perceiving it, and that this loss is just your own negative free will? This snake of your mind, of your past, that is just like changing the way that you're viewing things, right? Especially with the moon, with the uncertainty, with the, you know, things being as unclear as they are, like you are catastrophizing. Because, man, there's a lot of love. So it's like, look at this card here, right? She's on this journey. And it's like she's walking away from all of this chaos, all of this, like, bad news bears over there, right? This just on fire. She's away from it, but it's like, I don't know, I guess, like, your perspective's a little warped. And maybe you just need to change the way you're looking at things, okay? So that's your message. Alright, this message is for you if you chose the crab. Un poquito, little crab. I'm gonna look up in... I'm gonna look up in my animal spirit book what the crab means. Especially if there's like a blue crab, because there's blue on this. And then you can see if it resonates. If you chose the other animals, obviously go to the other videos. Thank you. If I figure out how to spell crab, I'll be right with you. Okay, crab. You're about to experience an unexpected shift in your surroundings or in your personal life that will be beneficial for your soul's path. You'll find yourself becoming increasingly clairvoyant, able to see things from a non-visible realm more clearly. You're missing a lot by staying too focused on what's directly in front of you rather than incorporating the subtleties of what you see and hear peripherally. That's right. Things that you hear in the background, like at the grocery store, on the radio, on the TV, like other conversations that you pick up from other people, fucking listen. Because they have keys and clues for you. If you listen and pay attention, you will find something that resonates, okay? Pay attention to promptings from your subconscious, which will come through dreams, visions, and flashes of insight, and bring these to the surface for guidance and to manifest them into physical reality. Put on some of your favorite music, dress comfortably, shut the shades, and dance. Okay, so that's the crab. And the crab, all of the animals were sitting on top of a little fortune. So I'm going to read you the fortune that this was on. It says, devotion is worth the effort at this time. Lucky numbers 5, 21, 32, 46, 15, and 22. I'm going to look those numbers up in the angel number book, and I'm going to read you the titles of it. See if any of this resonates with you, okay? Number 5, growth. The only thing that stays the same is change. Number 21. Hang on. Number 21, advancement. You're about to level up. Number 32, invest. In all that you do, invest in your whole self. Let's see. Number 46, the prize. Don't lose sight of what's important. Number 15, new ideas. Level up your thoughts. And number 22, believe. You are building the life you want. Okay. This is all good news. Let's get into the cards that I drew. So the major thing that you're working on releasing with this full moon is the High Priestess. This is about High Priestess, intuition. 9 of Cups, your dream desires. Devotion is worth the extra effort at this time. Devotion to your dream life, to the things that you know in your mind that you need to be doing to get you to that point. We have the open road. It says, be true to yourself. It is already yours. Surrender. You have everything you need. We also have the card, wounded inner child and anger. There's something inside of you that doesn't want you to get what you want. Sirens in the background for confirmation. There's something inside of you that doesn't want you to get what you want, to get this dream life. Why? Anger, wounded inner child. My past is full of lessons that help me become who I am today. We have ask for help from others. We have the goddess of fire, the 7 of water, the 10 of earth. It's almost like You really need to just like get clear on whether this is actually what your true desire is or not. Or whether it's something that you think that you should want, that you think that you should want because other people told you should want it. Okay. We have lilies. Lilies are white, green leaves surround. The outlook is bright and passion abound. We have the lady. We have the ship and the anchor. The anchor is a sign of a stable event. Basked in sunshine, secure and content. And then a ship carrying gold sails straight into view. Listen, your dream life is out there waiting for you. Your dream life, it's out there, it's waiting for you to just decide. To just decide. To pick a path that feels good to you and go for it. Because you have this open road, right? You have everything that you need to have everything that you want. But you need to just decide, and you need to decide that you deserve it. And you need to decide that that's what you want for yourself. And you need to connect with your intuition to do it. It's like sit with yourself, connect with yourself. That came upside down for a second. So yeah, you could just be like doubting yourself. I'm feeling like having a lot of doubts about like, is this the life that you desire? And that's okay. Like to get help and opinions from other people, but like truly what you need to do is to sit with it within yourself. And in order to truly receive that which you desire, you need to release this anger, this wounded inner child. You need to work on healing that. Because this anger and this wounded inner child is going to take over and self-sabotage you from what you want. So, I want to also be clear, like, it's not going to make you miss what's for you. Ding for confirmation. It's not going to make you miss what's for you, but it might delay it because you need to do this healing. Okay? Let's see. Numbers 2, 9, 14. I am really feeling like jewelry or like a hand tattoo, maybe significant. Mushrooms. We've got number 29, 33, 35. Bunnies. Bunnies. And the number 9. I'm trying to think of what song's in my head for you. For whatever reason, I feel like Hallucinations by Paris. Hallucinations, you occupy my imaginations, running wild. Sweet temptations, I can't tell what's real and what's hallucinations. Yeah. Do some meditations. Get clear on your intuition. Stop doubting yourself. You already know. You already know what you need to do. You don't need any validation or guidance or anything from outside sources. I mean, take what you need if it helps. But you don't need it. Because it's all coming from within, okay? Let that anger go. Find an outlet. Find one of those places where you can like throw the plates and smash them. Find one of those axe throwing pits. Alright, this message, if you chose the teeny tiny duck with the sunglasses, do you see it? So if you chose this little guy, I want to call him Peter, I don't know why. Let's look up Saint Peter. I feel like that's significant for someone. Also, Sitting behind the little dude was a fortune that says smile when you're ready. And the lucky numbers are 9, 28, 32, 10, 13, and 17. I'm going to look them up in my animal spirit book, the duck, and I'm going to look the numbers up in my angel number book. So, I'm looking up the duck. Quack, quack. All right, duck. This is a time of fertility, either literally or metaphorically. It's time to have fun and maybe even get a little silly. The time of turmoil has passed, so now you can release any pent-up emotions that have been suppressed. Do whatever is necessary to find emotional comfort rather than trying to deny your need for this. And then we have whatever project you're engaged in, this is a time for great productivity. Whatever new idea comes to you, develop and pursue its manifestation. The more you accept yourself just as you are, the more it opens you up to your true spiritual path. Do whatever it takes to regain your sense of humor and play. Cute. Okay. Let's look up some of these numbers. I haven't had my glasses on. And I like to have them on so that I can see. Because that's kind of the whole point. Okay. Number 9. Endings. The ending is a lesson. Let's see. 28. See worth. Make what you have enough. Number 32, invest. In all you do, invest in your whole self. Fun fact, every single animal has gotten that number. So that's pretty cool that that's collective. All right, number 10, clear thinking. Cleanse your thoughts. Number 13, hope. Nurture yourself. Number 17, aspire. Think bigger. All right, let's get into the cards, my friends. Mon ami, I don't know why I want to speak French. Maybe that's significant. Major energy coming through this full moon cycle. The moon. No, but seriously, there's definitely a lot that is hidden beneath the surface that is going on. So let's take a look. We have justice. Okay. We have a message of freedom. We have the evil eye. It says, lead with authority. Someone's thinking of you. Don't give up. Open your heart. We also have, okay, quick recap. We have the moon and justice. Major energy coming through. We have message of freedom and we have dependency. I build healthy foundation for myself and others. We also had the evil eye. The message of freedom card just fell on the floor. We have peaceful resolution though. And I'm seeing Craftsman of Fire, Witch of Fire, and Witch of Earth. Okay. It's like you're in the process of building something with someone. This is a lot of energy of like creation, of building, right? But there's a message of fairness here, of equality, of karma to a sense. But there is a lot that's not uncovered. It's like in the building together, you've got this dependency, but it feels like there's not super equal contributions, let's say, to the connection. We have the gentleman, the key, the sun, and the key. Inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key to success and more. And we had peaceful resolution, and the sun is warm and brightens the day. Good luck has begun to come your way. And then gentleman. So whatever inequality, whatever conflict, things will be revealed. And you might just need to sit in this energy of like feeling like there's no way out to freedom. But that's not true. Okay? this was meant to show you, right? You don't see right now because we've got the moon. This was meant to show you and to teach you something. Peace is coming. And you're building healthy foundations. You are getting out of this codependent energy. And you're taking back your sense of freedom. With that fairness, right? And it's like you've gotten to a sense where you know you can rely on yourself. You know you can... Hi, I'm back. So it's like you're willing to get out of this codependent energy, right? Even though it's unclear, you know, you don't really see what the future holds, right? But you're willing to go your own way. Message of freedom. And I'm channeling the song Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac. You can go your own way. Go your own way. You can call it another lonely day. Another lonely day. Listen, we've got peaceful resolution. And we've got the sun. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, hard, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. That justice. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Smile when you're ready. Okay. Number 33, 28, the sun, major energy for the sun. Number 11, number 31, evil eye symbol. Number 38, definitely fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We've got some earth and some water energy as well as air, so you know, a little bit of everything. Take it as it resonates. It is all collective anyways, but here comes the sun, and I said it's alright.